Hello Pisces, this is your mid-March 2019 bonus reading. Thought that last one was kind of lame and it was all over the place, so I wanted to do a redo. But I try to put them all up because they still are the first energies, you know. So this is for Pisces, mid-March bonus reading 2019. See what we get. It's going to be the 5-card spread. I am using a different deck. See what we got here. Whoops, let me divide them up before I even start. And again, the World card. Things ending, karmic cycles ending, and new beginnings. Wonderful beginnings. Whole new world. It's a wonderful card. Can you see it? It's a great card for starting new things in life, getting a fresh start. That's what it feels like. And we knew that was going to happen eventually. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to put 5 out. I'm going to try to do as quick as I can. You may be a little defensive or getting on top of things. You may be telling people what you're doing. In the past, you weren't having so much fun. We all know that. 3 of Cups in reverse. Why you there? For Pisces. As the bonus reading is considered the past energy. 3 of Cups. Why you there? Felt like people were sneaky or doing you wrong. Trying to get by with stuff with you. And you weren't going to hang out with these sneaky people anymore. Or break bread with them. Because they took advantage of you. 3 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords in the upright in the past. There's that 7 of Wands. You got it in the end there too. And you're going to tell them what you think and you're going to do what you want in life. I see this is kind of taken off almost from the last one, but with a little bit more information, you're going into something totally new. We do know that. We know that you're getting rid of people or situations, whether job, it doesn't matter, that did you wrong. You're taking a stand with the 7 of Wands. And because the obstacles, you didn't get wish fulfillment from it. With the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, why you there? As the obstacle, or why you didn't like this situation, you felt like you were stabbed in the back with the 10 of Swords. Can I get another card? Oops, just trying to get out there. For the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Swords in the upright is how you're feeling, and it was an obstacle to you. That's why you're putting this away. That's why you're taking your stand. Can I get another card, please? Yeah, Ace of Wands. You're going for a whole new beginning elsewhere. You're tired of this not wish fulfillment from people around you that took advantage, and you're saying, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm going for newer things because I've been stabbed in the back too much. Now, the current environment as of mid-March, it's the Knight of Cups in reverse. You may be dealing with a fire sign that's upset. Not a fire sign, a water sign. Could be another Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio, or it could be you just putting out, vibes to everybody. I'm doing what I want. Just because someone's in reverse doesn't mean they don't have a good reason to be. Sometimes they're just really put off and telling people what they're wanting. They're straight out doing it. I'd like, and every once in a while, to see the Knight of Cups in reverse. It shows people that you're not going to take. Yeah, you're wanting happiness. You're telling. I can see you saying, I want my happiness. I am tired of this backstabbing bullshit. That's what you're saying. So, maybe this is you, with the Knight of Cups, with the Sun card in the upright, saying, I'm going to do what makes me happy. Pretty much. So, Knight of Cups, the Sun, why you there? As basically the subject to handle the current environment, really. Yeah. I don't think people are going to argue with you on it. Yeah, you're wanting someone to give you something. Because here's a give and take thing. You're wanting some give and take, from somebody else. Apparently they were taken before with the 7 of Swords in the past. You're saying, I'm going for something new, a passionate new beginning. I'm tired of being stabbed in the back. I didn't get wish fulfillment. Do you understand? I want to be happy. I don't want to sit there and fight about it. I want what I want. I want you to help me with this. I want a little give and take for once. Now, the outside environment, they may argue with you. They may, with their Five of Swords, and say, yeah, I don't understand what you're saying. They're telling you. They're arguing with you. Because you got the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. It's the outside environment. People arguing with you. Someone is arguing with you. And they're not seeing what you have to say. But I don't see you backing down with the Seven of Wands. But let me get another card for the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. Both in the upright. Why are you there for Pisces as the outside environment? Someone's going to argue with you. Yeah, and they're going to have some harsh words. And they're going to say, I just don't understand you. I've done this and I've done that. And you're going to say the same thing. I want to be happy. So they just can't see what you're saying. They don't understand because they have the blindfolders up with the Two of Swords and this blindfold. I'll show you. See, they're blindfolded. I don't understand. I'm not even going to discuss this anymore. And there's going to be a bit of an argument because the Page of Swords is a messenger with sharp words. Or, straight to the point. But you will hold out the Seven of Wands. Remember, we have it twice. You are holding your ground, getting on top of things. We saw this in, I think, the last 2 or 3 readings. Seven of Wands in the upright. Seeing you take a stand. Why are you there for Pisces? Nothing wrong with taking a stand. You're wanting to be happy. The Devil. Yeah, you're bent on it too. You're not going to move away from this. You're almost obsessed with getting what you wanting with the Devil in the upright. Devil in the upright is not a terrible card. It means you're chained to doing what you're wanting to do. You're bound and determined to get what you want in life. So, Seven of Wands, the Devil, both in the upright while you're there. You're going into something new with the World card. Yeah, and you're not even going to discuss it with other people. You're saying, I'm doing it. Yeah, you're doing it. You're tired of, just underhanded behavior. You're tired of people stabbing your back. You're tired of not getting your wish fulfillment. And you're going to let people know that I'm doing what's going to make me happy, like I said. You're talking about giving and taking. You don't give and take. I want my give and take. I want things that I want. I want things that I deserve. And I'm not going to discuss it, but they're going to discuss it anyway. They're going to say, like I said, what are you talking about? I do not understand. Why are you getting like this? But you feel like they betrayed you. It doesn't matter whether they did or didn't. You feel this way. And you're going to tell them so, and you're not going to back down with that. And you're saying, I'm not even going to argue with you about it. Yep. And you may be dealing with a fire sign or someone acting this way, someone with a short temper possibly. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. I know people are going to say, that's a fire sign. Not always. Upright or reverse. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be a feeling, someone's emotions. So what someone looks like sometimes. But the King of Wands is in reverse, and King of Wands is not happy with what you're saying to them when you're saying, I'm doing what makes me happy. Because they don't understand why you're doing this. Now, to try to change this situation around a little bit to where there's no arguments and you still get your happiness, even though you may not do it, you can just sit down and listen to them, and they probably won't listen. And I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes people just, don't want to hear what you have to say, but maybe put it across a different way. But I see an argument arising, so you may not be able to, but you yourself can approach it in a different way to where you don't have to fight with them. You just go ahead and take on that Five of Wands in reverse and say, I'm not arguing about it. So you're not hurting feelings and not cutting ties, even though you may want to. Because you really are going to anger somebody in the end, and tempers may be short. Maybe your temper will be short. With the King of Wands, it doesn't have to be male. It could be female also. But that is your reading, and I will give you another one for April soon. But I just see you taking on this new energy ever since Chiron left your sign, and you're starting to feel a little bit more, I want to stand up for myself, where before you were kind of depressed and, that watery energy. Now, people just aren't going to understand it either because your emotions are going to change. They're gonna think you probably lost it a little, but you didn't. You're just, you know, pretty much standing up for what you're wanting. Remember, you had that World card. Something new is opening up for you, and you're going to take advantage of it. And that's just the way it is. And this looks terribly crooked as always. Let me move it all up. So it happens when you get in a hurry. Well, anyway, that is your reading, and I will let this go. And if you have any questions, you can email me. I'm trying to open that website up, but I'm getting behind. It's that Mercury retrograde, and I do not understand WordPress. But I'm trying to open up where you can contact me on there, and comments can be on there, and I can read on there also, you know, openly with everybody, okay? So that's it. Talk to you later. And I hope you have a great rest of the March, and I'm looking forward to reading in April.